Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Oh, wow. What a week it's been, guys. I'm serious. I've had a week. And I know I say this every week, but between kids, between work, between basketball, between dance, between husbands, between trying to, be the boss babe, it's a lot, right? And you know what, this week, guys? I was full. I've been on a high. I have been on a high because I have been starting recovery for 3 weeks, and I'm doing regeneration at my church. It's so incredible, guys. I've been doing that, and then I started Bible study again, Bible study fellowship, and I've just been on a high. I've been on a high, but I'm gonna tell you what, this week, oh my gosh, the devil got me. I'm telling you, I got so worried one day. I was itching and scratching. I was cussing. I was cussing everybody in front of me, my husband, not my kids, obviously, but I just went outside of myself with worry, with anxiety, and I mean, it came over me. Now, this might be hormones because, I'm getting up there in age. It's probably a little bit of my thyroid because I have thyroid issues, which I'm going to talk about with my special guest coming up. But I will say this, guys, I had such peace and serenity for 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, it was like, boom. I was stressed out about work. I was stressed out about bills. Who is stressed out about work and bills sometimes? Raise your hand. I'm going to raise both. Hello. And you know what? That's okay. We all are stressed. But then I read my book, my regeneration book, and it was talking about worry. And in the Bible, God tells us not to worry 336 times. Did you know that? And even if you're not a believer, does worry even help you pay your bills or stress or anxiety? You know what? It just makes it worse. And I finally, at the end of the day, when I just collapsed and I said, okay, God, I give up because I can't do this because I was trying to fight it. I was like, I got it. I'm going to, I don't want to pray. I don't want to give it to you. I don't want to give it to you. And guess what? At the end of the day, I finally fell on my knees and I just said, okay, Lord, you're in control. I'm not. You breathed life into me. I didn't create my own self. You created me. You know how to help me. And I'm telling you, that's just where I am. That's just a little tea time with Jeanette right now, because that's kind of where I was. And I don't know if any of you struggle with that as being moms, because, we have a lot of stress on us. We have, especially if we're working or if even we're in the house, we have to keep things going. We have to have schedules. We have to think ahead, get things ready, prepare for dinner, make sure there's food in the refrigerator, drive kids here and there, and then also worry about our business image and try to hustle business if you're an entrepreneur like myself, and it's a lot going on. So anyway, I just want to give you that encouragement that worry doesn't help anything, and worry just takes your joy. And once I prayed, you guys, y'all, I just fell on my knees and I felt the biggest sense of peace that I've had in a while come over me. And it's like, it's all going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. So just relax. And I don't know. We all have that. And I just want to talk about that a little bit. But that's a little tea time with me. And that's how I kind of wanted to start. Because, this is a platform to talk about real issues with women and real things that are going on with us as moms. Because I've isolated before and I hadn't talked about it. And when you isolate and you don't talk about it, things just build up and get worse. And so I just wanted to talk about that. But I'm telling you right now, we're going to flip it over. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the show today. First of all, we have Leah Frazier live from New York. Oh my gosh, she is on the runway and she is giving us an insight into what's going on. And so you guys, you heard it here first. No one's seen it. No one's heard it. Dear Leah segment coming up right now.
Hey guys, it's Leah with another Dear Leah segment. As you can see, I am not in the studio with Jeanette this week. I'm so bummed. I'm actually here in my hotel room in New York City as I will be attending Fashion Week from today all the way through next week for an entire week. And so I wanted to bring that experience to you guys. I just finished my first set of shows for today. I take a break. Then there's a meet and greet party followed by another shopping party at Alice and Olivia later. But nonetheless, I'm so blessed to have this experience. So it's kind of crazy. something to keep you guys inspired. Many years ago, I came out to Fashion Week. I was kind of like this budding fashion journalist, and paid for the entire trip out of pocket. I got into some shows, which was great. I think, Jeanette, you and I sat at a show together. But anyways, after the trip, I had spent thousands upon thousands to come out. It was a great experience. I really learned how to invest in myself and what I was doing. And so overall, I did not regret any of it. I had a blast, but I told myself, you know, the next time I'm going out to Fashion Week, I'm not paying for it. Now, that was kind of a lie because I did several LA Fashion Weeks and some other fashion weeks. And again, I paid it all out of pocket, but there reached a point to where I said, you know what, I'm going to find a sponsor, or I'm going to do something so that this does not have to come out of my pocket anymore. And yes, it is a business expense, but I just didn't want to have to finance it. It's very expensive, especially in New York, and y'all know the hotel rate. So earlier, I think in around fall of last year, I got an email from someone that said that they were going to pay for my entire Fashion Week experience, from the hotel to car service to round trip flight to all of my meals, if I would come and speak on a panel about influencer initiatives and how I've monetized my influencer platform. So of course I said yes. I sent in my press details so that I could go to additional shows that they weren't sending me to. And now here I am in New York for Fashion Week without having paid any money out of my own pocket outside from a drink or two. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm taking you on the road with me so you can get behind the scenes of what it's like to actually go to the shows, the glamour, the not so glamorous. And I miss you guys, and I can't wait to be back on set with Jeanette with the Southern Fried Tea next week. All right, bye.